This is Duke University.
Pauli Murray Project is really about lifting up the life and legacy of an amazing woman who grew up in Durham. She was a lawyer, a poet, an activist, feminist, one of the founders of the National Organization for Women, and she was the first African American woman to be an Episcopal priest and now an Episcopal saint. Not the first African American woman Episcopal saint, but maybe the most recent. So in part, we want to tell that story about her life and her activism. She lived from 1910 to 1985, but we also want to continue that work here in Durham as part of the Duke Human Rights Center. One of the goals of the Duke Human Rights Center is to do human rights work at home. And so we are connecting human rights with civil rights and other kinds of activism in our work here in the community in Durham, and really on the cutting edge of human rights work, because we're using history as a tool for this social change activities. In the South, we certainly have a reputation for the kind of contention that can come when different groups don't agree about human rights and civil rights. And so we really want to address that, bring it out into the open, and have those kinds of open dialogues about contemporary issues, but really connecting them to their historic roots. The Pauli Murray Project wants to work with people of all ages. We work with high school students through a poetry contest. We teach a class here at Duke for undergraduates that helps them learn more about Durham history and involves documenting local stories and including them on a wonderful Google map. And we host community dialogues about issues like school desegregation, white privilege, citizenship, ideas we have about race. The Pauli Murray Project is really committed to working in collaboration with a lot of other local organizations. We work with neighborhood associations and groups of neighborhood associations. We work with other activists and other political groups. We work with the Museum of Durham History. We work with the public library. We really think that it's important to model that as part of our work, as part of the vision that Pauli Murray had for community reconciliation, that really allowed people to come and bring their whole selves, all of those identities, gender, race, sexual preference, ethnicity, class background. It's so important to us to try to work across all of those issues and to convene people from many communities and create the kinds of opportunities that we wish Pauli Murray had during her life, where really she could be all of those pieces of herself at the same time. We're not the beginning of this movement. We are part of a longer journey. As Pauli Murray used to say, this is a relay race. We just have to pass on the baton.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.